Hey everyone, I wanted to just get on here real quick. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to join me here tonight, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit about insecurities. You know, we all have them. I have them. You have them. And so what I wanted to share with you tonight is that I think that what we need to do is just put them in the back burner, put them in the rearview mirror and move forward. I wanted to share with you that I actually went on a date today, and I am meeting him again tonight to go out dancing. So I am very, very excited about that. Super nice guy. But you know what? I hesitated. He had asked me several times to go out for a very long time, and I kept saying, oh, well, oh, well. And really, what it boils down to was my insecurity. And, we went out. I met him. We had a great time. He's a super nice guy and a lot of fun. So goes to show you, you just never know. So I wanted to share this with you tonight because I think it's so important. Many of us have these insecurities. We have these things about ourselves, but you know what? Other people don't always see them. We see them. We feel them. We think that they're there. So if there's anything that you're kind of stopping, you kind of start a little bit and you stop because maybe you don't think you look good enough, or that you might be a little bit overweight. I was feeling like that, and that I thought, well, maybe once I start losing some weight, I'll feel like I can go out and do something. You know what? I could be dead by then. So the thing is, you don't want to wait to the last minute. You want to be able to move forward in your life. And Sally, I love you. Thank you for commenting. Jim, it's nice to see you. Susan, Deborah, it's all great to have you. But, I thought it was so important. It just hit me to be able to share with you that, even I have insecurities. All the things that I do, I just kind of step out of the box a little bit, I kind of shake it up. Janet Tatum, my very good friend, she used to tell me years ago, if something is going a little bit stale, just step out of the box, shake it up, do something different, something that you've never done before. And so I haven't dated in a long time. I, was dating someone, we had a long-term relationship, and it just doesn't look like it's going anywhere. So I stepped back and, was waiting to see what was going to happen, and nothing is going to happen. So, I've got to live my life like you have to live your life. So I am just telling you that whatever insecurities you may have, I hate to say it, but they're yours, and the only one that's going to do something about those insecurities is you. So, hey, Christy, nice to see you. And, so many times we can work on ourselves, we can do things for ourselves, but that little voice is still there. It's still egging us. It's still telling us things that really are not true. And so sometimes I think we have to just put that aside, and we have to move forward. And I'm going to give you a couple tips that I think that might help you. Number one is surround yourself with very positive people, uplifting people that even though when you're talking blah, 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 whatever it is, they'll turn around and say to you, hey, it's not the way. It's not that. It's not the case, So if you surround yourself with those kind of people, the ones that lift you up and say, you know what, you look good in that dress. Your makeup looks good. Your hair looks good. Just go with it. The ones that tell you you can do it. Those are the ones you want to surround yourself with. The other thing is I want to tell you to do something different. We did talk about that a minute ago. We talked about stepping out of the box and doing something different. Sometimes I think when we have our insecurities about certain things, if we do something different, it does a couple different things. What it does is it takes you out of that arena of whatever the insecurity is. It makes your mind focus on something totally different, and then you start refocusing on something else, not what you were maybe afraid of or what you had an insecurity over, but it actually, hey, Richard, nice to see you. Jim, it's nice to see you. It just takes you out of that. So again, step out of the box a little bit, do something different. The other thing is I think we have to kind of educate ourselves a little bit. If we're feeling insecure about a certain thing, maybe if we looked at what the situation was, maybe we'd realize that, hey, we're not doing so bad, you know. Hey, Tim, nice to see you. You know, often I beat myself up about the way I look, and then I get all my friends and they say, oh my gosh, you look so good, you know, you're doing well, things like this. So if I educated myself to realize that someone in my age group, you know, I'm not doing too bad. So I think that that's what we have to do, is we have to look at things differently, right? We have to look at the way the situation is, that maybe it's not really what we're seeing, you know, maybe it's something that's a little bit different. So, hey, Joey, nice to see you. Frank, hey, haven't seen you in a while, Frank. Hope you're doing well. So I just wanted to say tonight that I've stepped out of the box. I've decided to start dating, and I'm having fun. You know, and I met a great guy, and he's I don't know if he's the end all guy, I just met him, but I know that I've been sitting too long thinking that other things would happen, and they're just not going to. So the reality is I need to step out of my box, and I need to move forward in my life. I need to try something different. I need to shake it up, and I need to put my insecurities in the rearview mirror and not look back. And so that's what I'm going to do. So all of you out there this Saturday night, I hope you're doing something fun. I wanted to encourage you to do so. Do something different. Pick up a book if you want to read something different. Go out, you know, get a friend, call somebody, and maybe they'll boost you up a little bit if you're feeling a little bit down. Hey, Lisa, nice to see you. So anyhow, I just wanted to get on here because I had a couple minutes before I had to head out the door. And I want to tell you guys I love you. And I also wanted to share with you a couple things. We have got so many new shows that are hitting the wave next week. So we're coming back. Going Solo with Cece is coming back very strong. We're having the boy and girl thing. We're having some brand new shows. We're having the Going Solo Veterans show, which is very exciting. I'm very excited about that. Another one I'm excited about is Bella Marie. She's coming out with her Passions with Bella. That's going to be very unique, very different, and this lady totally shakes it up. She's a psychic. She just reads cards. So I believe with every show she's going to have, she might give you a little bit of a reading. So you want to make sure you tune in on that, because here's the thing. If your vibration is there, if you're supposed to be somewhere, you'll be there. You know, it's like all of you tonight that are listening in to me, there's a reason that you're listening in tonight. I don't know what it is. Maybe you don't know what it is, but sometime down in the future, we'll figure it out. You know, we've got a connection somehow, and I'm happy that that's happening. But what I'm coming back to is Bella is going to make a connection with a lot of people. I think she's going to help a lot of people move them forward. I'm excited about that. We're going to have another brand new show. It's called Date the Right One, which is focusing on online dating, which we have a passion for. And my partner in crime, Kit Smith, is going to be with me. And we're going to have a lot of fun talking about online dating issues and dating itself. So those are the topics. We were doing a little bit with boy and girl thing, but we want to focus mainly on dating. We're going to put it around our brand new dating site, which is called Date the Right One. So if you guys are interested in dating, hop on there, join it, and be with us. So we're in the learning stages with that. So we're going to ask you to bear with us a little bit on that. We're excited about getting that forward. I have a new transition into dating and divorce recovery relationship laws site that's coming out. That'll be out here soon. Should be by the end of the month. Be ready for you guys if you guys need to have something like that. If you're ready to get back into the dating, but you're still not sure yet, you still want to work on it a little bit, that's the site for you. So you'll be able to do that. But now this doesn't mean you can't get on the dating site, and we'll help you with that too, because we have a lot of wonderful mentors. Let me see, what are some of the other shows that we have? I want to bring forward to do the, what is it? The Walking in My Faith. Because I feel like, you know, the path that I've been on these last few years, it's based on really, you know, those that have have been there, the ones that have led me. You know, I've actually gone into their footsteps, and I've been able to move forward, and they've led me to where I am. Doors have opened for me, windows have opened for me, things have happened for me, and people have been there for me. So I want to be able to pay that back a little bit. I want to have some inspirational people on that can share with you, you know, really to boost you up. So if you're looking to do something different in your life, maybe a new career, maybe you're starting to wind down, starting to go into retirement, looking at dating, maybe wanting to meet somebody, you know, whatever's happening for you, I'm hoping that that show will kind of give you the inspiration to be able to kind of move forward. So all I'm going to say is I hope you'll join me on WGSN-DB Going Solo Network. We have a lot of really fun things happening. I'm going to hit it now because I'm going on my date, and I'll let you know how it went. So I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.